The reality is, if I was solely running my business for profit and not worrying about my reputation and solely worrying about my balance sheet and EBITDA, I would move my entire intake center offshore. I could save a tremendous amount of money. I could save a tremendous amount of headaches, but I would jeopardize the quality of the product that we're delivering. Because what matters is when we generate leads and send them to our intake center, they're talking to people that are onshore, that are Americans, that don't have an accent and can understand what they're saying. And they're not jeopardizing the quality, and they're trying to understand what the claimant is explaining to them on the phones. When you work with companies that have offshore intake centers, when you work with companies that don't control their intake centers, when you work with companies that don't control the quality assurance of the cases that they pass over, you're going to jeopardize the quality of the cases that you deliver. And that's the reality. You can't verify a story and solely rely on what a third party call center said about your lead. They're contracting with a marketing vendor who's contracting with an external intake center who's contracting with a law firm. How the hell can they know what they're delivering, right? They may save a couple bucks to work with a company that don't have an intake center onshore, but they're going to pay for it at the end.